You know, Doctor Morbis, I wonder about you sometimes. I wonder why you always gotta get me to review these games for you just because you love to see me suffer in reviewing these. And you always try and find a way to get me suckered into reviewing these, and I don't understand why. Hello everybody, this is Tony, aka TTBurger88, and welcome to the newest episode of TTBurger Game Reviews, and like I mentioned here, I'm suckered into reviewing another shitty Barbie game and stuff. You know, you guys haven't read the title already. And just a thought I might let you all know, this will be the final Barbie game I'm going to be reviewing, because after this, I'm not going to take any more. I'm not gonna be able to have the energy to play any more Barbie games after this, because I've had enough. 3 is good enough. And this was requested to be reviewed by my buddy Doctor Morbis and my buddy ScootZMedia, who are both good friends of mine, but they both love to see me suffer in reviewing games like this because they like to get a good laugh at this and stuff, and yeah. But like I said before, this is going to be the final Barbie game that I'm going to be reviewing, and that game I'm going to be looking at is Barbie Super Sports on the PlayStation by Mattel Media, people who made Barbie's Racing Ride and Barbie Explorer. And okay, as you can see when we get started here, we see this opening cutscene with Barbie and her friends riding on a snowboard, doing a snowboard race, and then she starts talking to us here about, and yes, this game actually has a story here this time. The story is you gotta help Barbie and her friends train for the Super Sports race that's coming up, and they need to be prepared, and they want to win. And surprisingly, this game has a story compared to it's just a sport game and stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we also see her doing inline skating, roller skating, and stuff like that. So yeah, as you can tell, we're already off to a good start here, right? Now, getting that out of the way, then you get into the menu where then you get into the menu right here. As you can hear, Barbie still once again likes to hold your hand throughout the menu system when she's telling you press X to start a new game and scroll around so that when there's black text, black bold text, clear as day, that tells you what to do. I mean, what do they think they are? What do they think we are? Illiterate, where we can't read it all? And yeah, you go into the options here, and the options is pretty limited. You basically, all you have for options is like the vibration, screen glitch, and music volume stuff, and that's basically it. But what do you expect? It's a fucking Barbie game, so yeah. And then when you get started here, Barbie once again tells you what to do, select one player and stuff like that, and then you pick a character. And I like to point out here that each girl has the same voice. So this proves one thing: the person who voiced Barbie voices the other characters as well. It's like, how lazy could they have been to not get other voice actors and have to use the same voice actors over and over again? It's just so stupid, if you ask me. Like, listen to yourselves right now.
Barbie, press the X button. To choose me, Christy, press the X button. To choose me, Teresa, press the X button. To choose me, Kira, press the X button.
Yeah, it's like Kira and Teresa sound a little bit different, have slightly different accents, but you can tell it's the same girl. But getting that out of the way, we're gonna pick Barbie since it's her game, obviously. And then after that, you start the game, as it says right here. You start the game, and then you type in your name. And you know, I'm just gonna skip past this here. I don't need to see this. And then after that, you notice that there's only two modes to play here in this game: inline skating and snowboarding. Only 2 modes, and that's basically it. I mean, wow. So much content there, people. I might as well retire from playing sport games like Tony Hawk or Cool Board and stuff and just play this instead. There's so much equipment. There's so much to do here. Then you get to try on your equipment, and of course Barbie overly explains once again that you click the X button to try on your equipment or scroll around and stuff and such. It's like playing teacher in a video game. It's like, duh, you press X to push this button. Oh, you press the D-pad to go here. I press the D-pad to go there and stuff. It's like, duh, I know you, duh, we think you guys are so dumb and do not know. So, duh, you listen to me. I'll tell you what to do. And then, as you can see here, you choose a top. And we're doing the inline skating mode first here. You choose the top, and you choose shorts, and then you choose a skater, which nothing interesting. So let's get past this. And of course, I forgot to mention like the inline skating. You need tickets to like purchase new skating equipment and stuff. But it's nothing. But like still, it's just. But then again, they're probably all the skates probably are the same anyway. And then then here we get past the loading time here, which is like I'm surprised this game has a loading time considering how crappy this game looks. And yeah, then we hear Barbie explain what to do. You have to get the object of the game is to go to like 3 different skate parks and unlock 3 keys to unlock the final mode and blah 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 blah. And that camera mode here is pretty much the only camera you have in this mode. And why is she spinning around like that? To move, you have to press down on the D-pad. And when I going into this, I'm just amazed at how bad these controls are. You know how in like games like Tony Hawk Pro Skater or Thrasher Skate and Destroy, you press X to jump ramps and stuff like that. Well, in this game, you press the R1 button to jump. And I don't know what those things are that's spinning. I don't know if those are supposed to be like windmills with Barbie's logo on them. I don't know, but still just hitting all of them just to see if anything happens. This is me showing for my only playthrough of this game because it'll be the only time I play it. And those gold things there, those are tickets, which are points to unlock during the game. And the more points you get and stuff, the more you'll win and stuff. And as you can see here, there's also ramps here as well. And when trying to jump around, I did not know what to do. I mean, I thought you couldn't jump, but then I realized you had to press R1 to jump. And those you can use to grind on. And the balloons are points, and purple tickets give you points to get new costume stuff. But who cares about playing dress up in video games anyway? So it's like I don't care for new costume stuff unless it's like I don't know, like SSX or Tony Hawk or something like that. But then again, like this is nowhere near as good as those. And there, see, as I finally jumped, you hit a balloon, you get points and stuff. But I'm just skating around here, like wondering where do I go? It's like because like they don't give you any indication on where to go. You're supposed to. I mean, they have arrows there that just lead you to like the ramps and the grind rails and everything like that. And that's basically it. And I was just like wondering, where do I go? Where the hell am I supposed to go? And yeah, this is really fun so far, people, isn't it? And you know what? Let me just skip ahead here. So I'm sure you guys want to see the new modes here. Then this is I don't even care the name of this here, but what the name of this course is. But you need a total of 350 points. And yes, the stupid ass Barbie has to talk here again. I mean, Barbie still sounds as bored as ever, and I forgot to mention here that these graphics here look like complete shit. I mean, this game came out in like 1999 to be exact, and I've seen games look a lot better than this. I mean, Tony Hawk looks 10 times. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater looks 10 times better than this, and basically all you're doing here is just collecting tickets, stuff that you don't even have to do any tricks in this game. And see, you grind there to get some tickets. You don't even have to do any tricks. All you gotta do is just skate through the level to find 350 gold ticket points, and then you'll beat it. Wow, how fun that is! This is so much fun that I'm just gonna stop playing games like Aggressive Inline, Matt Hoffman, and Tony Hawk and Thrasher and stuff like that, and Dave Mirra. Just go ahead and play this, because isn't this a lot more fun, guys? Right? Isn't this a lot more fun? I mean, look how easy this is. There's no challenge here. I know this is for little girls stuff, but come on. Don't you think little girls or girls who are fans of Barbie stuff that would like some type of challenge in this instead of it holding your hand throughout the whole entire fucking time? I mean, dear Lord, how much more monotonous can this get? But anyway, skipping that part, let's go on to the next mini game here. And of course, as you can see here, I beat the level. But then we go to this level here where you need about 150 points. And gee, thanks Barbie for telling me. I literally could not read what's on the screen in front of me. And yeah, you basically collect 150 points this time. I think I picked the level where you're supposed to collect the most points and stuff at first because I did not know what I was doing. But see, like these controls are so stiff at times where it takes forever to move and such. I mean, and like see right here, I was hitting the R1 button to try and jump and grind the rail, and it didn't work. I mean, it's just as bad as what it was in American Ashley's Winter Circle, where sometimes you won't make the jumps. And yeah, we're just and see there. Oh, good. See, the jump worked that time, but still. It's wow, and bland backgrounds at its finest here, and nothing different here. It's just the level where you get less. We need to get less points this time. I'm so having fun here, people. I am so having fun. If you can't tell the sarcastic tone of my voice, then you don't know how bad this is, how boring this is. This took me, you can pretty much see everything this game has in 40 minutes. And I haven't even showed you the boarding yet, but I want to finish up to show you the other levels in the skateboard area, in the inline skating area, because I feel like that you should be able to find it. Then you get this one you need 300 points. You need to collect 300 points, and yes, thanks again, Barbie, for telling me. Like, I need to know again. You don't have to play teacher and tell every person on what to do when they can see it there. They have the option to skip the audio so they can read it very quickly. And yes, I'm just doing the same thing, collecting gold tickets for points, collecting purple tickets to get more points for unlock new costumes, stuff like that, which is so stupid, so lame, and boring. And okay, I think I showed you everything I have to show you about the inline skating level. Now we're gonna get into the snowboarding, which you do the same thing like I see here. You buy a costume, you get a costume, and this time we get a behind the back third person thing, which Barbie tells you again what to do, and what does this look like to you? This looks like Cool Borders, but Cool Borders completely ripped off, and nowhere near as fun or endearing or challenging as it is. I mean, it's like when I first played this series, my first playthrough, I did not know that the courses here were right in front of me, and so I pretty much go down that slope for nothing and stuff. So yeah, let's get into the three modes they have here before you can unlock the fourth one, which I didn't even bother to lock the fourth one in either of these because I was just so bored with this. This one is a race, a match race, where you have to get down to the checkpoints, and then and look, you don't even have to do any tricks here at all in this level. All you gotta do is just snowboard, hit the checkpoint, you'll win. I mean, you'll win, you'll barely win, but still, you'll win. I mean, I can't see anybody screwing up here in this. I mean, this looks so easy. It's kind of like a checkpoint race, like in 1080 snowboarding on Nintendo 64, but nowhere near as fun. I mean, the checkpoints are right after each other, and it just isn't challenging. Why can't the checkpoints be all spread out to make a challenge here? I guess because I know it's for girls, but then again, there are girls who are fans of Barbie who are smarter than what this game is depicting it to be. And okay, then of course you click gold balloons this time, not keys. But this one here. Oh, this one here is stupid. Balloon race. What do you do in this one? Oh, you gotta click the pink balloons, just like Barbie says, and you just jump and avoid the blue balloons so they take points away from you. But then again, I don't really care. I mean, I kind of wanted to be. I was actually trying to hit the blue balloons because you know what? I wanted to have some fun here, and this isn't fun. Yeah, I just jump in and collecting those purple tickets again, and just the half pipe, and yep, got some points taken away there, and oh wow, this is so much fun. I mean, I'm having so much fun here, people. Not. And look, and vet, I didn't get all the points here for this, but still, do I care about not getting all the points? No, I don't care, because this is a snooze fest. I'm sure people watching right now are probably thinking, wow, man, this looks stupid. I'd rather play the original Cool Borders and stuff, and I will admit, Cool Borders did have some kind of stiff controls and stuff like that, but then again, they were nowhere near as. I mean, that was only a couple sometimes. This has stiff controls all over the place, and yeah, I didn't mention it. The controls here are stiffer than they were in the inline skating mode, and yet, oh, see, like I said, I made 130 points, but I didn't. But it told me to try again. But do I want to try again? No, I don't. I'm not gonna try again because it's boring. I mean, God, play the first two Cool Borders and stuff, and the ones after that, which weren't that great, were had more fun factor and challenge than this. This is just retarded here. It's like snowboarding for people who never played a game before in their life, and for people who don't like violence and stuff like that. Because who don't like to fall. I noticed that you can't fall at all, so you can't wipe out here either. So, And this one here is kind of funny. This next mode, Snowman Smash. What do you do in this one? Well, you have to smash through snowmen and collect 300 points to win, and you just smash through snowmen. I mean, it's kind of funny, but funny in a stupid way at the same time. And as you can see there, I decided not to jump the ramp. I decided to just go and hit the snowman because, you know. And also forgot to mention, in all these modes, Barbie never shuts up and tells you the same thing over and over again. In this mode, like in this game here, she kept saying over and over to tell me about the secret ice cave. It's like, and even when you go into the ice cave, she still tells you to remember the secret ice cave. I'm thinking to myself, how many times are you gonna say that? I get it. The secret ice cave, it's there, and I gotta go in it. In fact, I don't even know if I'm gonna show you guys the secret ice cave. It's stupid. Oh yeah, here's the secret ice cave, and you'll notice here that Barbie still says, "Don't forget to check out the secret ice cave and stuff." It's like, I know I'm at the secret ice cave. I know I'm there, and look, you just mean, these are like checkpoints, like the checkpoints in the race. They're like right next to each other, which makes it boring. And that's pretty much all here. I mean, that's all I could take of this game because I was just so bored playing this. I mean, like, I'm pretty much laughing at how bad this was, and I was like, this is all they have. And yeah, I forgot to mention, you have to play each game like 2 more times to unlock like all like that's to like the 4th race and the 4th game and stuff. But do I care? No, I don't fucking care about it because I'm not even gonna bother to play anymore. And this is just, I mean, this game is actually the second worst Barbie game. The worst one being Barbie's Racing Ride because there's like totally nothing to do. This one's the second worst because at least it has a couple games in it, but there's only 2 modes, and I don't know how much this game was when it came out, but I got this game for $1.99, and it's still a ripoff. I mean, Barbie Explorer was pretty much the least worst out of the 3 made by Mattel because you were going around collecting things and you're going to different areas and stuff, but it was still very shallow at best. But that's where I draw the line here. This game sucks, and you know what? My final verdict goes like this: Barbie Super Sports. Everything about a game you don't want to play. I mean, for only 2 modes, stiff controls, ugly graphics, lame voice acting, and gameplay that gets bored after like minutes, where pretty sure you can see everything this game has in 40 minutes. You get this game gets a rating of a 0 out of, actually no, it doesn't get a 0 out of 10, it gets a totally not recommended out of 10, just like its other two older sisters, that Boat Racing Ride and Explorer. And you're probably wondering, what are you gonna do with this game? Are you going to break it in half? Are you going to throw it in the lake? Well, I got something better. We got an old friend of ours here named Mr. Scissors. He will help us take care of this game. And you know, first off, we're gonna start off with doing something like this here. I mean, I know I've been a maniac to rip up the game and stuff like that, but I want to do something a little different here. People have been telling me that I should start games I don't like on fire or run them over my car. Unfortunately, I can't do that because 1, I don't want to screw up and risk burning the house down, and 2, if I run off my car, there's a chance that pieces of the case stuff can get stuck in my tire and flatten it. So we're not gonna do that, but instead, you get scissors today. So yeah. Well, should we cut a little more? Okay. Oh, you want more? Oh, everyone want more? Okay. Well, that's all. Oh, yeah. This is the manual now, people. This is the manual. And we're gonna save the disc for last. I got something special for that one. And yeah, I'm saving the disc for last. But let's do the back art. The back art here should be entertaining. Okay, I'm not gonna break into millions of little pieces like that because I think you get the point, but now we get the disc. Any last words, Barbie Super Sports, before you join your other two sisters? You've got one in the lake and one that got broke by my hand. This time, you get a special treatment. Okay, people. On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Yeah, these are thick scissors here, people, so. Look at that, people. Like a wishbone broken in half. But, do you think this is enough? Or do you think it needs a little more? I think it needs more. Okay, last part. And how do you like that, people? Look at that. This is all that's left of this game. In fact, let me show you all the pieces here. I can fit all the pieces here of what's left of the case and the man and everything in my one hand here. So, you're probably wondering, where's all this gonna go? Where's all this gonna go? The lake? Nah, I already got one Barbie game buried down there, which will not be found for millions of years later. But this stuff goes in the trusty garbage. And thank our old friend Mr. Scissors here for help. And there. That's it. No more Barbie games. No more any of that crap. I am done. I am done. That's no more. And Doctor Morbis, ScootZMedia, I hope you enjoyed this Barbie trilogy of games that I enjoyed, because I know you guys want me to review them. But that's pretty much where I draw the line here. This is pretty much all I gotta say. This is Tony K. TTBurger. Peace out and have a great day, and avoid these games like the plague!